What's going on, guys? So today I'm at the shop again. It's a nice day outside, it's really warm, and I'm trying to get as much done as I can while I'm off work, because I think work this week is going to be pretty busy. So I thought about it, and I want to put my oil in now so that I can see if there's any leaks, because I think there's a leak or two coming from somewhere. And I want to get that figured out before it hits the dyno. So I'm going to do that. Actually, what I think I'm going to do first is I just checked the dipstick and there's still oil in there. So I'm going to see if I can find where the leaks are coming from. I'm just going to dry everything off and see if I can find any drips. So I was checking for leaks, and one of the spots was from the oil drain plug. One of the spots was from the oil drain plug down there, so I'll maybe change the gasket out or the O-ring when I change the oil again. And as I was down here, I noticed I couldn't raise my intercooler up enough because of this here. This was getting in the way, and I wanted to put my front bumper on. I want to get my front end together too. So I'm gonna hammer that away on that side. And on this side as well. It's not as bad, but I'll just do it anyway. And I'm using 2 clamps on here just so it's a good seal. So now my intercooler is pretty close to being center. It's good enough for me, honestly. I'm not too worried about it. I need a new bumper. This bumper's fucked up. I don't know what that shit is, but I think I'm gonna get the front end together, see what happens. Honestly, I'd rather use zip ties because sometimes you don't have a wrench with you, but you can always get zip ties. That just makes this a lot easier. That's fucking solid. I don't know why people talk shit about zip ties, because that's fucking good, dude. So right now my bumper and my grill are on. I got 2 zip ties holding the bumper on there. I got a zip tie for each hole holding the grill on, and 2 more there where the bumper is. And it's pretty solid, actually. This isn't very solid yet because I gotta put some on the fenders there. And this side is just fucked. So I'm gonna have to figure something out about this shit. Might drill a hole in there and put zip ties through it. Look at that, that looks perfect. Except for here, but I forgot how bad this bumper was. Damn. So with my fenders, I'm going to be a little more legit and use the bolts that came with them, because I don't really have anywhere to put the zip ties in these holes here. And it's kind of an emotional thing for me putting this all together, because I haven't seen this front end on here in so long. And I got the new headlights and everything. Everything's starting to come together. I got the Ricer Type R badge there. Just because I got some EK9 stuff like this hood and the spoiler over there and the hatch. and shit. But it's coming together and it's gonna look really good when I'm done with it. Even if it isn't painted and shit, it'll still look awesome because it's all together finally. I'm kind of speechless right now, honestly. Like seeing this thing on jack stands for the whole winter and it's spring now. I don't know. Like how do you explain this feeling to someone who hasn't done anything like this or who isn't interested in like cars or something like that? It's kind of deep, you know? Maybe I'm just a little bitch or something, but I am super excited for this thing to be on the road. I just can't believe that I've been able to do all of this. And like most of it for myself too. I had my friends help me with some stuff, but it's gonna be fun when this thing's finally on the road. I'm fucking hyped, dude. All the bullshit was worth it, and everything's finally starting to come together. I didn't mention this earlier, but I'm picking up some new wheels today. They're nothing great, they need a good clean. But I'm picking up some GSR blades. Those should be pretty nice. They're painted white. And I gotta clean those up and everything. I think I'm gonna get new tires too, because the tires that are on them right now aren't very good. So I guess I'm supposed to meet the guy later on after he's done work, and he's gonna meet me somewhere, so I guess we'll see what happens. Looks like I'm gonna be throwing my old seats back in here since I don't have new ones yet, so I'm gonna get to doing that. Alright, so as you can see, the seats are in tight. Seat belts are in as well. I didn't really film any of that because the camera angles in here are kind of bad. But interior's coming along, it's almost done. I'm still keeping it bare in here. Everything's gonna be fucking stripped out, so. Well, everything already is stripped out. I'm happy with that, actually. A lot of people don't like it, but I don't give a shit. It's gonna sound nice in here. Except for the tires on the road and shit. That might be a bit loud, but I guess we'll see when it's done, when it's running, how loud it is. Alright, so I think I'm just about finished up here. I'm about to head over to buy these wheels off this guy. We're gonna meet in Guelph, so I'd probably be on the road for a half hour that way and then half hour back. So I'll show you the wheels when I get back. Okay, so I just got home with the new wheels. They're back there. I'm not gonna take them to the shop yet because I'm tired and I wanna have something to eat and shit at home. And the tread on them is actually pretty decent on some of them. On 3 of them, the tread's pretty good, so I might run them like that. I don't like how big the tires are though. Whenever I change out the tires, I'm gonna put smaller ones on. Smaller sidewall, because they look better. But I think that's gonna be it. Like the video if you enjoyed, and subscribe for some more sick shit on my hatch. It'll be up and running soon, don't worry. I know I always say that, but the day's gonna come, hopefully next week. I'm praying that everything goes well. And that fucking thing can get running, because I miss driving it, and I hate driving this piece of shit. I'm just glad I made it there and back okay. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.